All right, hello football gamers. Welcome back to Madden Football Gaming. So we had an onside kick that we could get almost every single time. We posted that video earlier in the year. EA patched it. So I'm making another video on how to get onside kicks almost every single time. They did different things to the thresholds and the kick meter and stuff like that to make it so you can't do the same thing. So I played around with it a little bit and I found a way that we can actually do it consistently. So I'm going to show you. In fact, there's two ways. One's my favorite, but I'll show you both ways and I'll show you kind of what they did. So first, let's come out in onside kick. And again, we're still going to use the strong onside that we used previously. That has multiple people kind of going to the spot where we're kicking it. So don't use speed onside or regular onside kick. Strong onside is going to be your best way to do it. And they're going to come out most likely in hands team. That's what I would come out in. You want people to pick it up and you don't want them to drop it, right? So they're going to select hands team, so we'll select hands team. Now the previous way that we would do it is we would go to low kick and we would put this meter all the way to the right, and then we would wait for this bar and we just let it time out, right? And as you can see here, now it goes all the way back to that player. And so we can't do it anymore. They patched that. Another way you could do it was low kick and hit it when it was over here all the way to the right and then just let it time out. But again, they changed it and so it goes right to that player. What they changed is the power threshold. When you hold it down and it goes all the way to the end, it would go down lower previously and now it stays pretty high, as you will see here one more time. And that's why it goes all the way back there. So we have to manually change it. So another way was the high ball. You could do the same high ball or high kick, and you go here and you let it time out. And this one still goes down, but you'll see here it still goes to that person. It goes into the right spot where that person's going to capture it. So still not the best, whereas previously that was more like a 50-50 ball. Not so much anymore. That's going to get in there and they're going to get that almost every single time, just pretty easily, just like that. So the best way to do onside kicks, there's two ways. All right, so the first way I want to show you is go high kick, and you're going to bring it all the way to the right, this bar all the way to the right, and then you're going to let it go up about 3 or 4 bars, and you're going to kick it, and it gets right in that area right there, and it's a 50-50 ball, right? So it just drops it nicely in there. It's, again, this isn't my favorite. This is my second favorite. We played around with this a lot. And that's kind of the reason. Sometimes it won't go the 10 yards. Sometimes that guy closest to us runs out of there. Sometimes he doesn't. And so like that's a great one. And then it's like a 50-50. And so really you'll see this, half the time, obviously, get this kick. And so it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good as far as what EA did to the onside kicks. It's pretty good. So, all right, go 3. So it drops right in there. And then you're going to see like that. So it's like a 50-50 ball. It's not my favorite again, but it is, if you go through all the different settings, that's one of the better ones, right? Because they kind of changed it. But my favorite is the low kick. All right, so my favorite one is the low kick. You're going to bring it up and then you're going to slide this bar all the way to the right. And then that triangle you're going to hit in the middle and you're going to bring it up about, I brought it up a little too low, but you'll see right there like that worked. But you're going to bring it up 3 or 4 bars. You're going to bring that meter all the way to the right. And then that triangle you're going to bring it up right about there. And it's going to get right in that area. You see, just like last time, it dies right about at the 10-yard line. And it gives your 2 to 3 people a chance to pick it up. And that's where you're going to be most successful in getting onside kicks. Sometimes you will get this animation to where it kicks it more inside. I think it's just random. I think EA put it in there so you can't get these every single time. But you'll see there, right? Like if it goes that route, you have a high success rate of picking it up. You want the power meter to be out about 3 bars. And it should get right in this, right there in that window. And then your person should pick it up right like that. So again, all the way to the right. You're going to go in the middle. You're going to go up 3 bars. And see, sometimes it kicks it in. Sometimes it kicks it out. If it kicks it out, you got a high probability. It's just the animation that EA added in there, so you can't get it every single time. but when it gives you the right animation, you're going to have a high success rate to pick it up. So let's just wait for EA to give us a new animation. There we go. And as you can see there, you're going to get it. So that is the best onside kick that I have found. And I use a lot of different onside kicks, a lot of different power meters and things like that. And this was the best one. So anyways, if you need an onside kick at the end of the game, right, you have to have it to win. This way is the best way that I've found. It's not 100%, but it's going to give you a chance. Your other onside kicks that you're going to use aren't going to give you a chance. This one will actually give you a chance to actually pick it up just like that and possibly go down and score the game. So I used it a lot, or played around with it a lot, so y'all didn't have to, so you can actually see the best results that we have out there, and this is the best that I found. But I hope this helps out, fellas. Good luck out there, and I'll talk to you later.